Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is MibS and welcome back to the Ark Let's Play video, the Aberration. A couple of times before we had some fun, or I had some fun definitely, with playing this Ark. All over the place, farming, building, taming, looking good. Today on the menu is classical, and as far as I can see, this little dinosaur here is gonna be tamed in a minute. So, without any further ado, make yourself comfortable and let's enjoy the game. Don't leave him any chance. This time I'm not doing any silly thing. Straight away with the arrows. Tranquility arrows. It's not a high level, so it should be alright. My plan was actually to chase him down here to my house, and from here I would be able to, in case, arrow him down by he falling down before he had a chance. He is pretty. I do not know, because I haven't seen these tech dinos earlier, so they must have added these ones in a later patch. Though what I realized, actually, I can see that they are different coloring, even these tech ones. I saw yellow, so I did see blue and the white typing, so but they really look nice. Yeah, this is the first time when I'm actually using my little parasol to actually farm the berries, though this way you cannot actually farm any fiber from the bushes, literally just the berries. But it is, in my case, much better, because all the narcotics that I need is gonna be farmed much quicker. I am actually testing the Parasaurus, because that was the first time when I was farming the bushes and actually went through the wood and thatch as well, and I realized that, well, they don't give me much. 35 thatch, that's much better. But if I compare it to, well, pickaxe, 50. Better efficiency. Yeah, and this was another test. I wasn't sure if actually if I walk through the hallucin again actually really got it, because to be honest, my parasol should have get hallucinated, not me, but well, because I'm a bit high, obviously I smell the, or I inhale the stuff, I would say. Hey, are you mine? No chance. A couple of checkings on my Stegosaurus. Hey, you almost done. This is really shiny. Look at that. Glittery. Aye. Hey, para. Get away, that's it. You are in my way. I like it. Somebody had a lot of work to do this. Your tail is buried, mate. Deep in the ground. Come on, eat up. Flashy, flashy, flashy. Once more. You're gonna be called Steve. Hi, Steve. Come on, then. Let's take you back to your place, where you belong. The usual behavior and following options. And back to the pen. Oh. Yeah, these automatic doors are closing behind me really quickly, so come on, can you make it? No. Though, even if I switched to the menu, I actually did find out that that stego won't fit. It doesn't look like it's going to fit in there. He's too fat. I don't even think it's going to be the height, but I think it's going to be the thickness of the door. It's not wide enough. Well, sorry, my man. You're going to have to wait out here. Yep. Pick you up later. Earlier on I pinged my Parasaurus, which I did not know you can do that. And I saw the two red dots. So I came to investigate. And by the sound of it, it is something big, or bigger than I think. Oh, hello. He's stuck. Now I was considering actually to put him to sleep, but then I said, no, even if I put him to sleep, and I will be able to actually tame him, and I won't be able to get him out as well either. I might won't be able to even get to him if he falls asleep and throw something fall through the ground. He's just stuck, so I'm just going to kill it. At least I would get some hide and meat from it. Now you're running. Though later on I was thinking, well, maybe that's not even a good idea to kill it. The reason is because games, as far as I know, balancing the certain areas in the game. Well, I don't know how big area they're balancing. So what they do is if you kill something, they try to respawn to balance the advantage or disadvantage of the map. So in case these enemies, as the Carnosaurus and Allosaurus and these enemies are compared to something else like a big, I don't know, a Brontosaurus or something like that, you know, balancing the power. And they were nicely stuck, so I could have had some nice dinos respawn in here, as previous than the first time we counted 5 or 6 Parasauruses. That was funny. But then when I killed him, something else was down there. Look at that. Wow. These dogs, these Ravager dogs, are absolutely everywhere. I mean, these are the most common carnivores. Well, not for long though. They're so jumpy. When they attack you, they just literally jump at you and you have no chance. Yeah, look like he's completely gone. But it's time. I'll be farming. Oh, we should go like this in real time as well. Yeah, I died here. Well, the little story about it is that I collected quite a lot of poo, medium size, of the dinosaurs. Here we are. And I was ready to put it in the compost bin, and instead of the shortcut T, I was pressing the shortcut E. So this my little character completely ate around 3 of them, and they are quite poisonous, and then he died. So now I'm gonna have for 2 hours that lovely green beacon in front of my house. Perfect. it's time for a little change, or actually an upgrade into my house. Well, I've fallen through my little made up stairs from thatch, and I had to destroy it, and because I had to destroy it, I decided to put a proper foundation from a stone, as it meant to be there later on, so this foundation won't be moved. That's what I thought at this point. I wanted to say this is how it's meant to be done. No. It looks so promising in the beginning, but again, you know, it's level 60 something, so it's not. Here we are. Give it a chance. Maybe I can do it without a tranquil arrow. Just bash him. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, level 68 is a little bit high level. But he's not. And this little bulldog dog, lightning everywhere. It's really handy. Though, I tamed one beforehand, but it was just like a bear. But later on I find out that he is a very, very good source of light. A very good source of light. Now is he gone? Yeah. Because I thought as well, because you can put him on the shoulder, but when I first time put him on the shoulder, he just was sitting there. I literally had to look up how you actually take him off. I'll get him off from my shoulders. Well, as it anyway says, tap the double F button and then it's gonna get off. No. Double tapping on the button. Who would have thought about that? But hey ho. It's pretty light. Even at night time, and I like it. Looks like I feel a bit drunk because I can't climb up. There we are. That's much better. If you're asking me why I tamed Parasaur, another one if I already got one. Question is I don't know, but it's a female high level. Now I got a level 97. And from the past experience I find out it's better to have 2 dinosaurs than none. Because you never know. I used to play a game for years and they used to say that never use a ship which you can't afford to lose. And I think that can be adapted to this game as well. Never use anything what you cannot afford to lose. And from now on, from everything, I'm gonna have double. You can see I have loads of stone just in case. No, this is a planning ahead for actually decided to do my little house. I'm gonna need a lot of foundation. Thatch flying everywhere. Going well. Yes, can't place the stone foundation is obstructed. The worst message you can see. Especially in my case, I was so happy at the beginning that with those thatch foundations that went well. I was aiming it perfectly close to the wall, and then when I come back to the stone ones, I'm like, oh, that won't look nice at all if I leave it like that. A missing part. Does not look good at all. I tried to find a solution that if I build more of them around and have a look how it's going to look like, am I going to be able to change it a little bit? I don't mind a hidden corner to put in there with another foundation on the top or something like that, you know, to cover it. But that's gonna be 1, 2, 3 on one side and 1 in that one. So and I was like, oh, that's a bit too many. But still, I did have a look how it's gonna look like. So I said, well, it's gonna look like how it's gonna look like. But then, this annoyed me. That I put even the smithy very close to the wall. So I picked it up, put the wall down. Put the smithy back. you can't put back the iron ingot what you already made. It's quite funny. Now you can take it out, but you can't put it back. But still, the back of my mind was that floor and the walls. That I do not like it. But hey ho, it's gonna be somehow. But then I realized that the grass is coming through. But still, I said, nah. Just carry on. That's just to get rid of the weight in my bag. Oh, one more. Oh dear. Oh, that's a 3. Hey, I'm running out of stone. And I had loads. I mean, literally loads I had. But I'm running out of stone. Yeah, it's an egg. 29 minutes, 27 minutes. Literally, at this moment of the game, I'm thinking, what I'm going to do with this. I do not like it. But that means, if I don't like it, I'm gonna have to do it again. And I looked around. There are the storage boxes, the smithy, so I try to like just put it all together, like how it's gonna look like, and I'm gonna be happy with it or not, or anything like that. And I think this was the point. And I said, oh, I can't even jump on it, so I'm gonna have to use ramps. And the grass is coming through. I do not like it. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Keep it like that. Work it around. Or destroy it. Takes a hell of a lot of time. And it's already built. What are you gonna do? Tick tock, tick tock. Okay. I can't move. I couldn't move. So, I think yep. Get rid of the weight. At this moment I decided that I'm going to rebuild the whole place. The last piece of the puzzle. I saw that in my corner of my eye on the top of the screen that no. Not this time. You are gorgeous. Just a bit of a check in case any predators around. Doesn't seem to be. Baller. Ten shots. This is how it's meant to be done. And my house is completely destroyed. I know the biggest annoying. I mean, oh, you can build it again and you can do it better this time, but still, the first pain in the bottom is this corner. To actually try to align it the best way, because you have to start the building from here. You see, it's underneath the wall. I won't be able to put absolutely nothing on the top of it, and I need to put 2 walls at least on the top of it, so I will be able to reach the higher ground, whether with ladders or with the walls. So well, I can put some foundation, and this looks really good. Now the question was this exactly, because you got 3, 4, 5, I think 6 or 7 foundations, and then you're gonna see whether you've done it right or not. Because you make a little mistake at the beginning, and the end of the 7th or 8th part, it's gonna be a quite big one. But looks like this is okay. That looks fine. Yeah, I need to pick them up. Doesn't need to. And actually, I haven't even looked exactly on the wall, and I didn't want it to. I said that will do. That will do. That's close enough. No problems. Yeah, I look at the parasol whenever something's coming or not coming, but it's nighttime, so most of the time I can't see nothing. And I don't know why, but a lot of predators actually at night times, they don't have those how you say, those bright coloring on them. So if you look at it closely, I just realized it not a long time ago actually that all these dinosaurs have a bright colors. That's aberration, you know, painting on the dinosaurs. But the predators, they don't have. And I remember in the previous map they used to have red eyes, some of them were yellow eyes at night time. Well, when you see them, that's too late. Anyway, everything looks fine. The bulldog is looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? At the beginning, when I started this map, I started to do a let's play and a bit of commentary around it. I thought that start's gonna be good. The Thatcher foundations looked good, looked fine. Remember the first part, I was so happy with it. And actually all the storages and everything, the walls, I had it in my mind how it should look like. So I always try to plan a little bit forward like that. I try every single game like that, and this time it went out. That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be good. Because I like to play actually games when actually you do not look it up. You have a pictures, you maybe look at a video, a couple of them or something like that, but nothing in depth. Nothing in depth. But then install the game and play it. And I played Ark and 98% of the games I played like that. because I don't want to spoil the actually the feeling, the first impression of it. And that's why I'm not looking up. And I know even for after such a long time that Ark is actually on YouTube is absolutely full of it. I know it's full of it. I mean, most of the people who won't not watch this because they already seen it. But I do it a tiny bit different. Tiny bit different. And that's because I'm noob. A lot of people look it up, look for the other people, what they actually, how to meant to do it, and quickly run through. But the feeling of the game is not going to be the same. Yes, here you are, and I remember this, and I saw the tiny bit of his durability. Then I was like, oh no! Gee whiz, he's gonna wake up. He's going to wake up in a minute. I just quickly put that couple of things what I had on me. the mushrooms, the narcotic mushrooms, and had to mine. And then I realized actually, because I put some food into his mouth and he started eating, and by the time I even got here, you can see he's already tamed. Brilliant. Oh, he's gorgeous, I like him. Oh, nice. The blue and that white glittering light is going very well together. How shall I call you? No, just egg. He is, look at him. Pretty. Yeah, I keep forgetting that when you actually farm from a dinosaur, that actually it's going to dinosaur storage, not to yours. Oh yeah, baby. I put on you. A couple of finishing touches here. I find out that, yeah, this is what happened previously, that I could not put any ladders on because they were too high, or actually not out enough from the edge. Hey, whatever you build, you have to try it first. That's just has to be like that. This is gonna be the entrance. It's gonna be a door in here as it was before, and then we're gonna have a ramp. Yeah, that's a wooden ramp. That's not what I need. It looks like I haven't got the engram for it. Wow, I got for the double door. Yeah, as I said before, the mod S Plus is a really good one. It changes a little bit of the game, but we're adding a little bit of pieces, just the aesthetic ones. And the bed. Actually, good job I ain't died yet, is it? My bed was on my inventory. Or in my inventory. Yeah, these entrances is gonna be like that. Without the doors. I'm not gonna put doors on them. I'm just gonna leave them empty as like a little terrace in there. So whenever you walk up or climb up on the ladder, no creaking noise for the doors, anything like that. Just walk through. Nobody else should be able to be here, just myself. Well, of course, if you're on server with some other people, then you would put the door and the lock on it as well. Oh, with these lights out, it's really pretty. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for tonight. And most of the house is done, the foundations are done, so just the bits and pieces. And yeah, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like or consider subscribing, and see you next time. Bye bye bye.